What's going on, y'all, man? Welcome back to an episode of the Najeh Show, man. So I'm going down all the way to Peach County, man, down south, featuring Bryson Hughley, man, stand out, obviously, down there for their football team. Peach County had a pretty good year under head coach Marquise Westbrook, looking to build off that with their great team. So without further ado, man, we're going to go ahead and bring them on.
All right,
What's going on, Bryson?
what's going on?
Not much, man. Appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Yes, sir. Also, shout out to his pops as well for helping set this up as well. So special thanks to pops, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, man. So, for those that don't know you, Bryson, just talk a little bit about your football journey, man. What's kind of been like for you? When did you kind of start playing the sport?
I started playing football when I was 7. I was in the first grade. Uh, I played running back, and then all throughout rec in middle school, I played quarterback, and occasionally I played DB. And then once I got to high school, I played DB full time.
Out of all the positions you've played, has DB always been like one of your favorites, or have you preferred maybe the other positions, quarterback and all those?
When I was younger, I always preferred playing quarterback because you kind of in control of everything on the scene. You gotta be a leader vocally and physically. But as I got older, I prefer DB.
In your eyes, Bryson, what do you feel like a DB at the grassroots level, prep level, high school, the kind of qualities they got to have in order to be special on the football field on Friday nights?
What you said again? I couldn't. You were breaking up. I couldn't hear you.
No problem. No, I said, what do you feel like a DB on the grassroots high school level, the qualities they got to have in order to be special, be good on Friday nights?
They gotta have good eye discipline. I feel like that's the number one thing as a high school safety or corner. You gotta have good eye discipline.
I feel like that's the first time I heard that. And if you can elaborate on that, why is eye discipline in your eyes very important when it comes to being a DB?
It just allows you to read the quarterback better, go make plays on the ball better, just all around makes you a better DB.
Certainly. What has been your favorite moment playing the DB position?
Uh, I say starting in 10th grade, being a starter at a young age as a sophomore.
Certainly. And then I know obviously you're a two sport athlete. So if you don't mind sharing, I know you play some basketball as well. So what sport do you feel like you're better in?
I couldn't hear you. What you said?
No problem. No, I said I know you're a two sport athlete. So talk a little bit about that. What sport do you feel like you're better in, football or basketball?
Are you breaking up again? Breaking up. You breaking up again? I can't hear you.
Okay, no problem. So my question was, I know you're a two sport athlete. Just talk a little bit about that. Do you feel like what sport do you feel like you're better in,
Football.
and why football?
Uh, I've been playing it longer. It just comes natural to me, and I have more fun playing football. Tell me you enjoy basketball, but I still enjoy basketball.
100%. And then if you don't mind sharing, on the court, what position do you play?
Shooting guard.
Okay, okay. What's been kind of your craziest game? I know you got some.
Region. Probably our region championship game last year. We won the region last year. First time we won the region about 10 years. First time we won the region championship in about 10 years.
Oh wow. Okay, okay. That's big, man. Okay. And then
Yeah.
transitioning kind of back to football. Just for those that don't know, man, what is it like playing football down there in Peach County? I feel like sometimes it's a school that
You
doesn't
breaking up
always get
again? I can't
highlighted.
hear
So
you.
what's it like?
You sound like a robot. We can't hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry, man. Might be my connection too. No, I said for those that don't know, what is football like in Peach County?
Just helping.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
You say it again now.
Yes, sir. So I was saying, for those that don't know, what is like football in Peach County kind of like?
Uh, it's a greater responsibility. I mean, held to a higher standard playing for Peach County. So every time you step on the field, you gotta bring that intensity with it. from the greats of the past.
And then walk me a little bit. How has summer workouts kind of been for you, Bryson? Working out with Peach County. What have you kind of worked on the most?
Uh, Going to Coffee County for OTA, getting some good work in physically, and just going up against a state championship team from last year. Just getting some good pass work in and working on the run game as well.
Got you. And then if you feel like from last year, what were some of the biggest lessons you learned? Being young, like you said, starting young, but going into this year, what were some big lessons you learned?
Just getting bigger and faster, competing with. I played a lot against a lot of D1 running backs last year, so that's one of the things that you had to do to get better and compete against them. Just getting bigger and faster.
Now, if you had to say, obviously, you talked about getting bigger and faster. Do you like more so coming down and making a big hit, or do you like playing more so coverage and being a ball hawk?
Repeat it again. You were breaking up.
Yes, sir. So I said, do you prefer kind of being the ball hawk or kind of coming down and laying a big hit?
Ball hawk. Yeah. I want the pit every time.
100%, man. I love that. And then, is there anybody you like to watch at the DB spot that you can kind of glean from on the collegiate level or professional level?
Uh, in college, I like Malachi Starks, and the NFL, I kind of like watching Mika Fitzpatrick.
Okay. If you don't mind sharing, what do you like about both of your games?
Uh, Malachi, I like the way he just so versatile. You can put him anywhere basically. You put him at running back, you put him at corner. He gonna lay the wood every time. And Mika Fitzpatrick, I like his ability being a ball hawk. He been a ball hawk ever since he played for Alabama.
Certainly. And then for you, man, what are some of your goals kind of going in 2024 along with this Peach County group and then individually for yourself?
Of course, the main goal is to go play 15 games and win the last one, be a state champion. But personal goal of mine, I want to be a all region guy and possibly an all state guy.
What advice would you give others, Bryson, to be able to accomplish what you have in in such a short span of time, being able to start young?
Being committed to football, man, just being on top of your grades, training whenever you can, just being patient, just trusting the process.
Got you, man. And then obviously I'd be remiss if I didn't ask, but just kind of transitioning into recruiting a little bit. I've seen you've been on a lot of campuses, but just tell the audience for those that don't know, Bryson, what's the latest with your offers? What kind of offers do you have?
Currently, I have two offers from Liberty and Western Kentucky. And Georgia Tech, Navy, and Minnesota showing high interest as well.
And then, if you don't mind, just talk a little bit about those two offers. Obviously, you said Liberty. I believe you said Western Kentucky. Talk a little about those. What does those relationships been like for you?
I attended the Mercer Mega Camp and Florida State Elite Camp on back-to-back days, and I got them just performing good there. Just talking to both of the coaches, they like my footwork and everything. Just seeing me in drills and one-on-ones.
Certainly. And then talk about some of your high interest schools. I know you said Navy, Georgia Tech. I believe you said Georgia State. Just talk about those three if you can.
Coach Green from Navy. He came to see me during winter workouts at school. I'm highly interested in all of those programs that are interested in me.
And then what about Georgia Tech? I know Coach Peoples, the DB coach there. What has that relationship been like for you?
Coach Q and Coach People, they want me to get on campus this fall for a game, and they're gonna have eyes on me this season as well.
Got you. And then if you could say from the campuses that you visited, what's been your favorite so far?
Uh, my favorite so far, I like the facilities and everything.
Got you. And then For you, do you have any plan, just fall or game day visits that you plan to go on from the schools?
What's taking Western Kentucky right now? For right now, just Western Kentucky and Georgia Tech sometime this fall. Well, whatever. And whatever other schools I get picked up on later on down the line.
Got you. Obviously, you talked about the grades being an important factor when it comes to football and everything you want to do off the field. But for those that want to get recruited, what would you tell them from your experience that want to get more offers, Bryson?
Uh, well, my mom and my dad, they're two educators, so that education, of course, gonna come first in my household. So you got to get your grades first if you even want to be looked at by recruiters. So that's the number one thing. As soon as you're a freshman, get on top of your grades, and you should be straight on the in the recruiting process.
Got you. What's it been like, man? Kind of outside of recruiting, what's it been like, man? Bonding with your teammates this off season and building that rapport relationship with them and the coaches.
Uh, it's been great. I mean, I love this team, especially the defense side of the ball. I feel like we all brothers, man. We'll die for each other on that field. So we just been building on relationship all throughout the summer.
And then for you, I think you guys already started school, right?
We go back Tuesday.
Wow, y'all go back so early. So, for you, man, outside of football, what are some things you've been enjoying this summer?
Uh, well, been to a couple of sporting events, just spending time with my family. Just making the most out of time with them. You usually don't get a lot of time, especially during football season. So just sharing the time with them. And went on vacation with them as well. Went to the Bahamas.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha, man. Well, I got a couple more. I'll let you get out of here. So we talk about your goals for the season. But for you, Bryson, what do you feel like a part of your game you want others to kind of know about you that they may not know?
Uh, uh, the my growth spurt, I done got bigger and stronger. So I want to let everybody know that I can come down, I can tackle somebody.
If you don't mind sharing, where have you grown from last year as far as your height and your weight and everything from where you are now?
I went from 6 foot, 140 to 6'3", 175.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, you definitely hit a spurt. Got you. Okay. Have you like just for a question? Have you felt any different, like far as growing pains, anything like that? Ever since you grow, like how's that been, Bryson, for you?
Not necessarily pains, but just seeing family members, I noticed it. It's certain family members. 'Cause I come from a tall family, so just seeing certain family members, I'd be like, wow, I'm taller than this person right now. So that's how I've been feeling it.
Certainly. And then along this journey, Bryson, what is your pops and your moms? I know you've mentioned them a lot in this interview. What have they kind of meant to you?
It mean a world to me. They keep me on track. They keep me focused. Keep me growing as a young man. I just thank them.
Certainly. I don't know if you're big into video games. I know pops probably would be opposed to it. I know he got you right, but have you been able to play the new NCAA game?
Yeah, I was just in the playing it before I got on.
What has been your favorite team so far? And give me a rating of the game.
My favorite team to play with so far been Missouri. I like using Luther Burton, and I give it 10 out of 10 so far. It's probably been the best game I done ever played. Like for real.
Okay. Gotcha. Have you waxed any teammates yet?
Yeah, that's all we've been doing since we didn't got on.
100%, man. Couple more forwards, I'll let you go. You know, when you're putting on a fit, right? What's your favorite kind of shoe brand to put on if you're going out with pops or going to a nice event? What's kind of your favorite thing to put on?
Uh, I've been rocking out lately.
Say it again. Hold on, you had cut out.
I said I've been rocking out with the New Balance lately.
Ah, really? Gotcha. What you like about those, man? I know that's different. A lot of people say J's are designer, but what you like about New Balances?
It's just more of a comfortable fit. It's low key, more of a lifestyle type shoe. That's all I like.
Gotcha. You have any pregame rituals, man? Like listen to music, meditate, put your feet on the grass. What's kind of your pregame ritual?
Uh, yeah, I listen to my own music for a while, and then like right before we go out, listen to music with the team, and then when we walk the field, I just go to the goalpost and pray every time before I step on that field.
100%. And then for you, you obviously talked about your music. So, what's a good pregame hype song, man? You like to listen to?
Uh, I gotta say, freestyle by Lil Baby.
That's a good one. I like that. That's a good one. All right, man. Last two. So we talk about advice you would give. Um, what has been your craziest highlight or your best play ever on the football field?
Uh, uh, Probably the craziest one probably been my first high school pick last year. Hardaway game. It was our homecoming game.
And then walk me through that play.
Uh, it was just a motion the trips, and then I backpedaled. I seen the ball in the air, and then all I could think of just don't drop it, don't drop it. And then I caught it, and then I took off. I got tackled on the sideline. All I can remember is just back to the sideline celebrating with my teammates.
That's super dope. And then last question, I'll let you go. Trying to think of a good one to end off. For you, why do you play this game, man? What is your motivation? Why do you enjoy playing the sport of football as opposed to maybe something else?
I love the game, man. I want to make my parents proud. That's pretty much the number one thing, and I want to get free education. Make sure my kids don't have to ever pay for school.
100%. Well, Bryson, I want to say thank you so much. Tell your pops to contact me, man. I'm gonna probably reach back out on Twitter, send me my number, just to get a couple more quotes from me when I do this story, man. I want to say thank you and thanks to your pops so much for setting this up and let me do
I
this interview with
appreciate it, man. You the best in the business. You the best young guy in the business. So I appreciate you.
you. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, man.
All right, no problem.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, man.
All right.
All right. All right, y'all. So there he goes, Bryson Hughley. We'll have more on it. I'm gonna try to get a story up here pretty soon, obviously for all yellow jacket. Some high interest there, as you guys can see. No offer yet, man. But when it's high interest like that, you gotta pay attention to it, especially if they want them on campus for the game day visits, man. So that's a little bit of a walkthrough into him himself and Bryson Hughley, and we'll be one to watch, man. He's going from 6 foot to 6'3". Yeah, man. That's gonna be one to watch, man. This upcoming year for Peach County. They expect to have a better season this year as well. So that's all I got. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace.